everyone and welcome to the Kiki London YouTube channel. My name's Amanda and in today's video I have a brand new launch to share with you all. So there is a new collection of foils and I've been so excited to share these ones with you because they are perfect for the Christmas season. So let's take a look. I have 6 new foil collections to share with you, so let's jump straight in and take a look at those. First up, we have a box number 16, which is the holographic pattern mix. And as you can see, they are very, very holographic. Now, up the top here, you've got these mermaid scale style foils, and I absolutely love these. They are really fun to use because you can create so many amazing sets with them. And then at the bottom, we have this sort of rainbow swirl effect. On to box number 17, we have the Festive Gold Mix. Now, I decided I would show you each foil individually so that you can see every single foil that is in the set, just in case you're unsure which box or boxes you want to purchase. And then further along in the video, I'm going to swatch one foil from each box. So here, as you can see, these gold foils are absolutely beautiful. When it comes to swatching, this one was one of my favourites because I really loved how the gold looked. It kind of has a bit of a yellow base to it and then that metallic gold effect. It's super, super pretty. So as you can see, they do look similar, but they have all got different images on them. So for example, this one here, we have some large starry snowflake shapes. I kind of want to say stars, but they do look like they have a bit of a snowflake vibe to them as well. So very beautiful for over the winter months. And then here, this one again, it's like the first two. You've got lots of different festive images. They just look amazing when you place these down on nails. And also I find with these style foils, you can incorporate them in designs so many different ways. You can add some stamping over the top, you can do glitter fades with them. Obviously you can do full colour foil nails with them. I really liked this one. I love that you've got the little angels in there and the hanging baubles. And then here we have some more. These ones are definitely more stars than the other ones, and I love that you got that 3D effect star in there as well, because at Christmas time you want to have a good variety of nail art. Not all clients want to go overly Christmas. This one again, it has more of a winter theme to it with the leaves and the greenery amongst the presents and the trees there as well, so it's not too full-on Christmas for those clients that aren't quite fancy in that. Same goes for the snowflakes as well. This one's got a few smaller snowflakes on there as well. So this can be used for both long and short nails, which is great because again, not all of our clients want long nails. Now this one is one that you probably would get more use out of on longer nails because of the size of the images, but you can always play around with your foils and adapt them to shorter nails as well. Now in amongst this kit you do also have a white foil as well, and this one is full of beautiful white snowflakes. I reckon this would look beautiful over a black glittery base. Now let's take a look at box 18. So box 18 is the Festive Black and Silver Mix. So as you can see, you've got some black base foils and then the rest are clear base with either white images or holographic images. So again, we've got some more snowflakes, but these are a different style. I really liked these because they're a little bit bigger. They will really pop over a nail. And then here we have some more snowflakes, but these ones are a little bit more detailed. As you can see, they've got the more intricate patterns on the snowflakes, which are really pretty as well. These particular white ones I love over darker bases because they do pop a lot more. And then we have the silver holographic ones. Now I couldn't get over the holographic sparkle on these ones. They are just so holographic. So that one has quite a few small images. So that would definitely suit more natural length or short nails. And then here, I think it's either this one or the next one. Yeah, this one here. As you can see, the images themselves are a little bit larger. So these are the ones you're going to get more use out of on longer nails, because obviously you need a bit more of a surface area to cover to really be able to see the image on the foils. And then here, this one's similar to one of the gold ones. It's got the greenery and the leaves, but as you can see, you've got it in that holographic silver. It's just beautiful. There's also some Christmas trees there and some snowflakes. It's a little bit hard to see where it's holographic on a camera. I do swatch one of those, by the way. Then we have these black base foils. Now these are really, really fun because the holographic just really pops over that black base. So here you've got some smaller snowflakes. And then we have, it does take me a little while to unravel them. Sorry, with gloves on it's a little bit tricky. So again, this one's a little bit similar to the holographic clear one that I showed you, but it's got the black base. I loved this one. I just love how cute the little snowman on the skis there looks. How adorable is that? I really fancy doing some black and white nails with these as well now that I'm looking at them. And then this one's just got lots of Christmassy images with your robins, your reindeers, there's some holly there. You've got a huge selection here of nail art for Christmas nails. And then again here, this one has some smaller images, perfect for those shorter nails. I love the cute little gingerbread men on this one. Now let's take a look at box 19. So this has to be one of my favourites. This is the Christmas wrap mix. Now full cover foils are one of my favourite foils to do. I just love how amazing they suit a set of nails and how easy they make nail art. I could not hand paint details like are on these foils, and when you're working in a salon you just don't have time, especially at Christmas, to hand paint cute little Christmassy designs. So these foils are perfect for that. Just how cute is this one with the Santas and the hot chocolates? I loved this one as well because it had a bit of a modern abstract sort of vibe to it as well, with the triangular shaped Christmas trees and the snowmen there. And I love how this particular box has such a huge variety of colours. If I could choose only one box, I probably would go for this one, but it would be really, really tough because I love all of the foils. That brownie colour one there I thought would look so cute in a gingerbread set of nails, and I thought the colours of it would work really well with this one as well. I love as well how some of them have a really traditional Christmas vibe to them and some of them are more modern day too. This bright yellow one is such a fun one because you rarely see yellow Christmas nails, so it's making me want to do a yellow set of nails with a Christmas theme. Do let me know in the comments below if there are any designs you would like to see or if there are any particular foils you would like to see swatched. Same goes if you are having any trouble applying your foils. Do pop me a comment below and I'll be happy to help. I do have dedicated videos up on the channel showing how I apply foils in a more detailed way, so I will also leave them linked in the description box below. How cute is this one? We are going to swatch this one further along in the video. Again, with this one, like the yellow one, it was nice to see something a little bit different. This one has a bit of a aqua base and I really liked that for Christmas nails. And then we have this really cute, simple, multicoloured Christmas tree one. So we have one more box of foils to take a look at and then we're going to do some swatching. No, sorry, we have two more boxes of foils, not one. So here we have the Christmas winter mix. Now these ones are just full on Christmas vibes. So here we've got some stockings. I love that they're in a red and green as well. Now these style foils, you don't necessarily have to use them as a full cover foil. You can just pick off and use individual images, which I will hopefully show you in next week's video or the one after that. But you basically, they are just like individual images. Just one moment, how cute are the little cats on this one with their little reindeer horns on? I thought they looked adorable. But yes, like I was saying, you can use these as individual images rather than a full foil. And it's really, really simple to do. You apply exactly the same as you would a normal foil, but you don't have to concentrate on rubbing the entire foil. Just rub that area where you want your individual image to be. And if you do get any images transferred that you don't want on the nail, you can just remove them with a bit of acetone. So as you can see, some of these have a really cute traditional Christmas vibe, you know, with the greens and the golds and the reds. I loved this one especially. I can't wait to see Instagram flooded with all of the designs using these foils, because I know since the first foil launch, lots of people have asked, are there more foils coming? So I'm really excited that there are and that they're here now. And another thing that I just wanted to mention, there is a huge Kiki London sale for Black Friday. So there is 25% off the website with the Black Friday discount code. If you check out the website, all the information will be there or over on the Kiki London Instagram page. But basically there's 25% off the website, which is a huge discount code. And then they do also have bundles set up as well. So there's a bronze, silver, gold and platinum starter kit bundle up on there, so you can choose whichever one would suit you. And then they also have a glitter kit, a nail art bundle, and then a festive foils bundle. So there's lots of offers on, and they all start at 9 a.m. on Friday and finish at midnight on Monday. So you've got the whole weekend to shop the Kiki London Black Friday sale, so do make sure you check it out. So here we have the last box of foils in this collection, and that is the Clear Christmas Fun Mix. So again, these are a little bit similar to the previous ones. They're all on the clear backing. And these ones I did find there's a lot more smaller images, so you could still use these as a full image. You don't necessarily want to use these as individual ones because they are all quite close together. I loved this one just with the cute little elf there carrying the presents, and it's just got a whole lovely Christmassy winter vibe. I love Christmas nails, and the nail art especially makes it brilliant. So I think this is the one that I do swatch from this box further along. I can't wait to get creating some designs with these. Like, how cute is this one with the little hats and the stockings and then the little Christmas flowers? And I do have to say that I found all of the ones that I've swatched so far applied absolutely beautifully. A lot of these clear back foils apply a lot easier than full cover foils, but even the full cover foils I had no issues with. You will see one of the images I do is a full cover foil and it transfers 100%. I think they all did, to be honest. I didn't have hardly any problems, and that is because the Kiki London foil gel is absolutely amazing. This one I really loved. It's got that fun abstract vibe with the outlined images and then the splashes of colour underneath. And as well, another thing I did find is I have swatched these over a few different colours, and the vibrancy of the images is beautiful. So you don't necessarily have to be putting these over a white base. Obviously some colours are going to look better over a white base and some are going to look better over a darker base, but all of the ones I tried, they just looked beautiful no matter what colour base I pop them over. So let's get on to swatching. So as I said, you will need the Kiki London foil gel. I do also recommend using the Kiki London double-ended silicone tool because this really helps get out any creases or bubbles. And then I always like to seal my foils in with the no wipe or rubber top coat. So I'm going to swatch one foil from each box. I chose my favourite one of each box. Just so I could sort of show you guys a little selection of them. Now I'm just going to go into detail on the first swatch, and then the others I'm just going to fly through. But what you need to do is take your chosen foil and cut out a piece of that foil, and then I always like to do 2 coats of colour as a base. So on this now I've done 2 coats of Keep It Teal. Then I'm going to come in with my foil gel. So when you're applying your foil gel, you want to make sure it's covering the entire nail, especially if you're doing a full cover nail. So make sure you get a nice even layer of that down and make sure it's really covering the sides and the free edge of the nail. Once that's cured, you want to take it out of the lamp and immediately press your foil down on to the tacky foil gel. The foil gel will come out, and although it's been cured, it has a very high tack to it, and that's what makes the image grab from that foil backing paper and stick to the nail. So I like to always set it down first of all with my thumb or my finger just to make sure it's got good contact with the nail and it has stuck on. Then I alternate between my thumb and fingers and the silicone tool to get a really smooth and full-on adhesion to the nail. So I start off by rubbing with the silicone tool, then like I said, I've sort of switched backwards and forwards. On these little display tip holders, it is a little bit tricky. It's a lot easier to do foils on yourself or a client because you can really press down and rub down. Here you can see I'm really using that silicone tool to rub nice and firmly down to get any of those creases out. And then I'm going to slowly peel that back, and I'm slowly peeling it back just in case any hasn't transferred. But as you can see, it has completely transferred to the nail. Like, that is amazing coverage. So once you have got your foil down, you're going to want to seal it in with your top coat. Like I said, I always prefer to use the rubber top coat. So I'm just going to come in with a thin layer of the rubber top coat and then cure that for 60 seconds. And just look at the shine from those holographic, I'm going to say mermaid scales. They look amazing, especially over that teal base. So from box 18, I selected this one because I really loved this bow. It gave me full-on Christmas vibes. And then I went for the beautiful ruby red, which is from the autumn collection that has just released. So I've already done 2 coats of that, and I've already cured my foil gel. So I'm coming straight in with my foil, placing it down in the center of the nail and then rubbing outwards. So because I wanted that bow to be the main focus point of the nail, I've made sure that I'm going to place that somewhere on the nail where you're going to see the entire image. So for me on this nail, it's quite a long nail, but it's up in that natural nail bed apex area of the nail. And then once I've got that pressed down, I'm going to start rubbing with my silicone tool, and then I'm just slowly testing it, and it has fully transferred. As again, you can see there's none of that image left on the foil paper. And just look how gorgeous it looked over the ruby red base. Once again, we're then going to come in and top coat, always making sure that you're applying a nice even layer of top coat. Although the rubber top coat is slightly thicker, you still don't need to apply a too thick layer. Just work it into the nail and it will self-level before curing. And just look how gorgeous this looks. So as you can see, we've got all of the bow down on the nail, and then the star, it's just got a little bit of it. It's not got the entire star, but we've got the smaller snowflakes as well. Then I went for the gold snowflakes from box 17. So again, I've already done 2 coats of ivory for my base, and I've cured that. Then I've cured my foil gel. So we're coming straight in to applying that foil. And I definitely think, although it's hard to choose, that this one has to be my favourite swatch out of the 6. I just really loved how this gold looked against the cream base. It's really making me want a full set of cream and gold nails. So same as before, I'm giving it a really good rub and slowly peeling that back. And again, just look at that transfer. I'm blown away every single time because I really struggled with foils until I got the Kiki London foil gel. It just makes applying foils easy every single time. Once again, we're sealing that in with our top coat, and just look how beautiful this nail looks. There's just something about the fact that there's the yellow underneath the gold that really makes these pop. This was another favourite of mine. I really, really loved this. So this one is from number 19. I've done just 1 coat of coconut, cured that for 30 seconds. And then I did also do my foil gel and cure that for 30 seconds. Now I only did 1 coat because this is a white base foil. So I didn't feel as though I needed 2 coats of the coconut. And then I've applied that foil again, same as before. Now, because this is a full image foil, so you need all of that image to transfer, I like to be a little bit extra careful with these ones. So I like to make sure I'm really careful at getting out those creases, because if you kind of press down on a crease rather than easing it out, you will notice it when the image transfers. And just slowly peeling that back just in case I needed to repress any down, but as you can see, I really didn't. And then we're going to come in and top coat. And I did also want to point out that the reason I put a base colour down, and I always try to choose a base colour that will match that foil. So if I'm doing a full colour foil, a full cover foil, sorry, and there's a white background like on this one here, I will do a matching colour just so that if there are any tiny pieces in that foil that don't transfer, you have a colour underneath so it doesn't notice as much. So on the next one, I went for 2 coats of cool mint, and then I applied my foil gel and cured that for 30 seconds. And then on this one, I really wanted to focus on the red on these stockings. So I wanted to go for a red and green theme, and I felt as though the mint worked really well. It wasn't a too in your face green, so the red stocking still popped over the top of it. And you will see they do still look really vibrant even though they're not over a white base. And that's what's amazing about foils. Sometimes you find with water decals, for example, You need a light colour base to really make them pop, but I don't find that with foils, which is amazing because obviously we want to do lots of colourful nails. Now this one, as you see there, I slowly peeled it back and then it hadn't fully transferred. So I just popped it back down, gave it another little rub, and then I was able to press down the little area of foil that hadn't transferred. And that is why I always peel back slowly. If you pull the entire foil off, you're then not really able to reposition it perfectly to be able to line up the image to get it to retransfer. So if you're peeling it back slowly and you notice an area hasn't fully transferred, you're able to lay that foil down exactly where it was and retransfer any parts of the image. On this one, I decided again to go with Ivory for my base. Ivory is from the new Fall 2021 collection, and it is a beautiful, beautiful colour for nail art. It makes a beautiful base basically for nail art. It's a beautiful colour in itself, but I love it as a base for nail art because I just find it better than using a white. Now I have flown through and just swatched one foil from each of the boxes. Of course, there are so many amazing designs. So if you do have any requests for videos that you'd like to see, pop them in the comments below. Do also let me know in the comments below which of these foils you will be purchasing. I can see them being very, very popular, and I just can't wait to see all of your designs using them because I absolutely love Christmas nails. We're just going to top coat that last nail, and then I have left a clip of all of the swatches for you guys to check out. Now do check out the Kiki London website where all of the products I have used are available to purchase, and like I said, definitely check out the offers and the discount code that are available for Black Friday. It's a perfect time to either grab yourself some newbies or stock up on your favourites. I really enjoyed swatching these foils for you guys, so I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, then please do give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe so we can see you in next week's video. Lots of love. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.